What is going on, everybody? My name is Fluffy Ninja, and welcome back to Modern Warfare 3. This is what I have been waiting for, personally. So, 40K it's one of those things that I have a love-hate relationship with, because it's something that I think is fucking awesome, but I know very little about the lore and stuff like that. I played through the game on, like, PS3 way fucking forever ago. I actually recently bought it on here like fucking a month ago, and I was like, I have to play this game. So this looks awesome. For 3,000 COD points, you get an officially licensed Warhammer 40K Space Marine pack, and it comes with operator skins for Scorch. Unfortunately, they're both for Scorch. I think that's a little lazy, but I get it. But this looks really fucking cool. So you get the Ultramarine Scout, so you get the blue armor.
Just me again.
Again, I don't know that much about 40K, if I'm completely honest, other than everyone's a heretic and blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. And then you get the Blood Angel Scout, which again looks very, very good. Like this actually looks really good. And they make it seem operator enough where it fits in the Call of Duty style. And then you also get Killstreak skins. I'm guessing for like either the Juggernaut or whatever the other Juggernaut is, the one that has the shotgun. That's what I'm assuming this is for, and it looks really, really good. You also get the Sidewinder battle rifle called Courage and Honor. I don't know why I can't see it, but okay. Comes with the A90 Venom stock, the SC Mini optic, the 76 LP heavy barrel, the VT7 Spitfire suppressor, and the RB rapid strike grip. I'm kind of surprised they didn't put the kit on it, if I'm completely honest with you. And then of course it comes with tracers and dismemberment effects that, holy shit, talk about dismembered, holy fuck. You also get the Sidewinder in Angel's Fury, so you get the red version as well. And you get a chainsword. Dude, how fucking awesome is this? Of course, you get a red and a blue version. Like, the sword is already cool. I've already been working on it. I tried to get it gold in one game. Unfortunately, I couldn't get it leveled up high enough. But that dismemberment effect is awesome. And unfortunately, they fucked up how it's going to sit in the preview, because of course they did. You also get a Riot Shield, which looks phenomenal. This looks great. It really, really does. And then, of course, you get the Haymaker shotgun called Contempt. This looks really, really good. Oh, I'm sorry. Teeth of Terra, the Flesh Terror. I just called it the Chainsword. Aegis Imperialis. And then Contempt, you get the No Stock mod, the Jab 30 short barrel, the Tac Break, the 12-round magazine, and the Molten Assault grip. This looks really good too, honestly. You also get an execution or a finishing move called Evisceration. You get the Ultramarines, and you get the Blood Angels emblem. For 3,000 COD points, this is a literal fuck ton of stuff. This is Juggernaut Recon. Thank you for showing me what it was. But you get it for the Juggernaut Recon. This is a fuck ton of shit for 3,000 COD points. I have been saving my COD points because I'm like, doesn't really speak to me. Every time I do one of these videos, there's some stuff that I'm like, that looks really cool, but I'm not going to buy it. I've known this was coming, like, for a very long time. Like, there were whispers about this months ago. And I was like, huh, that would be kind of cool. And then my friend Josh and I were talking about it. I was like, I think it's going to be really, really good. And he's like, oh yeah, they're getting money out of me for sure. So because I have the COD points saved, and because I am a fan of Warhammer 40K and Space Marines, and like this just looking as badass as possible, I kind of wish this was also for the Juggernaut, because you can use that in zombies. The Juggernaut Recon you can't use in zombies. So that's just my own thing. I'm gonna buy it for me because I do love Warhammer 40K. I think it's one of the coolest fucking things possible. But that's just me. You may not find it as cool. By the way, the store is also having a sale on stuff that is old as shit. I would not recommend buying any of this stuff unless you want the tracers and stuff like that. I wouldn't recommend buying it. I just personally wouldn't. If it was some of the new stuff, maybe, but because it's not, my answer is no. So, like, as you can see in my store, the last things have been the gift bundles. I bought this because I like the armor. I bought this because it was zombies related. And that because it's duck related, and I love ducks. But this looks very, very good. They nailed this perfectly. Again, the one issue that I have with it, and I will state this outright, is that this is only for the Juggernaut Recon and multiplayer. I am a zombies player. I would prefer if it was in zombies. But I know that's not reasonable to ask for, because the Juggernaut Recon is just a multiplayer kill streak. If they also made this for the Juggernaut, though, that would be fucking awesome. But I don't think they have. Again, this is officially licensed Warhammer 40K, Space Marine stuff. I think it's awesome. If you don't buy it. I'm never going to be one of those YouTubers that says, you need to buy this. None of my titles have ever been like that. Whereas I know a lot of YouTubers do. Oh, you need to get this. This changes the game. No. These are cosmetics for a video game. You don't need any of them. I like this because I do like Warhammer. I've been around it for a very, very long time. Like, I'm talking 8th grade type shit. And this has always held a very special place in my heart of just, these games are awesome. And I've played a lot of them, but the last one I played was on PlayStation 3. And now that I've reconnected with friends that do play Warhammer, I'm probably going to be getting back into it. I know the new game is coming out, I think sometime this year, and we already have that planned of, like, people are taking a month off of work. Like, the content that's going to come out of that game is going to blow everything else away. It's going to be very similar to the content that I've been making in Helldivers, because we have enjoyed that game a ridiculous amount. Like, because it is based a little bit on Warhammer, because it's based on, old movies and a bunch of memes that we all love. Like, Warhammer, again, holds a special place in a lot of our hearts because it is something that we all grew up with that we never had the money to invest with. And again, because I've reconnected with those people, we are going to be, because I love the old video game. That's why I rebought it for like $8 on whatever the fuck that that website was. And I'm very excited to get back into the lore and stuff like that of Warhammer, because it is something that if you start diving into it, you get sucked down a rabbit hole for months, possibly years. Like, it really is that in depth of a lore-driven universe. And it's awesome. It's really, really cool. So I'm excited to have this. I'm excited for when the Warhammer game comes out later this year. I'm excited to go back and play the Space Marine game that I used to play on PlayStation 3. Like, I'm very, very excited for Warhammer to be back in my life and to have the friends that when I was in high school, we played it, and it was a lot of fun. So that is why I bought it. I'm not telling you why you should buy it. I'm telling you why you should look into Warhammer 40K and the Space Marines, because it is a very cool thing to be a part of. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next one. Later.